mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Striding in, Larry Stahl, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. McClendon is there. 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ed Spezio.
Into the box, Ed Spezio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Ryan has racked up over 130 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. And it's fouled away. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Cecil Gaston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Padres down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Dick Kelly gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Standing in, Tommy Agee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now a throw over, runner back standing. So now to the plate, Ken Boswell, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 2-2 pitch. Agee aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Jones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Don McClendon. First and second now, 1 man out. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
In now, Ron Sirota. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
At the plate, Wayne Garrett, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Colbert. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gaston is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1.
Scoring position.
Stepping in now, Ed Spezio. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in, Cecil Gaston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Friars 2. Standing in now, Ron Sirota. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Dave Roberts takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15, Dave Roberts.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2 full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going in the door.
Stepping in now, Ken Boswell. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 left for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jose Garcia. The 1-1 home is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Harrison onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Roberto Pena.
Set to get his day started, Roberto Pena, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
To the plate now, Larry Stahl. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Tug McGraw answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Ed Spezio. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and we are tied again. At the plate, Cecil Gaston. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Three runs already home here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So now to the plate, Nate Colbert. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Friars 7 and the Mets 6. Billy McGill is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th. Number 48, Billy McGill.
Leon Jones will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. 1-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Stahl is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Ron.
Now in the box, Ron Sirota. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Gaston will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
Stepping up now, Wayne Garrett, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jack Baldwin earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Billy McGill hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres: 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.